Ryan?
Yeah.
Come down here, you've signed your life away. 18 years old and you decided to go pro.
Yeah.
Why?
I just think it's a better decision for me now because it's hard in the amateurs, innit? Right now, with the current, exactly with the current situation and that. So, and you know, I've been with Dave since I was like 13, since I was a kid as well, and he thinks I'm ready. So, I trust Dave and everyone here.
Yeah, well, I've heard good things about you, mate. I've heard that you've won quite a lot in the amateurs.
Yeah.
Well, give us a list.
Won 3 national titles. English run by England boxing, a Tri-Nation gold medal and a European bronze medal.
So not done bad.
Yeah.
But that would have all been up to youth level then, would that?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're not boxing as a senior then?
No, not as a senior, no.
But you're a big lad though.
Yeah.
What are you?
About 6'1".
And you're 69 kilos.
Yeah. Welterweight.
Well, probably grow into maybe a light middle weight by the time you get to that stage, and because at 18 there's no rush in you, is there?
No.
Have you sat down and you spoke with Steve Wood, your manager, and Dave? Have you got a plan of where you'd like to be and when you'd like to get there?
Yeah, I think just the first few years as I'm a pro while I'm young, it's just about learning and that, and then once they think I'm ready to step up, then I'll step up. And,
what are your aspirations then? Where would you like to be, you know, in say if I spoke to you in 20 years time and you're sitting back reflecting on your career, what would you have liked to, minimum you'd like to have achieved?
Hopefully to have won titles and be successful.
Yeah. I mean, we all talk state level goals, world titles, but we forget, you know, these are elite prices. There's very few people that do get to that level. But is the British style something that you'd love to? Because this gym has already won one British style, you know, Robbie Davis Jr. I presume, would you have been training in the gym here at that point when that happened?
Yeah.
So that must have given you a bit of a thrill and a buzz.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
What's your style like then?
My style? I just like to box, you know, like keep it long, you know, keep them off the end of my jab and that backhand, so just because I'm big for the weight, you know what I mean, don't like getting involved as much.
Yeah, so I was watching you, look like you can box, but you look like you've got a bit of a dig on you as well.
Yeah.
So did you get many stoppages as an amateur?
No, I didn't get many, you know, just one in my first fight.
Yeah. So how many fights did you try and tell then?
I had about 48.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
And how many did you win of them then?
About 39 or 40.
I was always saying, you know, a 50-50 record in the amateur game is a good record. So you probably was 75, 80% win record.
Yeah.
Not bad. And I say 3 national titles. Yeah. Is there anyone that you've beat as an amateur that's fighting pro now yet? I know you're only young, so they're probably not.
Yeah. There's one kid who beat John Edges. He signed in my dream boxing.
Right, yeah, he got a very lucky win.
Yeah.
When he fought the Croatian. I think he's Croatian who's based over here.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people felt like he lost that fight.
Yeah, I beat him on route to a national title.
Right. So you know what to expect then when you mix with, because you've got to admit that 50% of those people that you were fighting as juniors and schoolboys and youths end up transcending into the elites, and you all end up meeting again, don't you, at some point? I mean, a lot of them drift away, but if you can stick past that youth period and stay in the elites, then you all tend to know one another, don't you? And know what you're going to get, and also that makes for good rivalries, isn't it?
Yeah.
Did you have any rubber matches, like, you know, where you fought someone 2 or 3 times? Like, I presume winning those national titles meant you won the Cheshire and Merseyside area on numerous occasions, did you?
Yeah.
How many times did you win them?
I've lost count, to be honest.
You know, every time you went in?
Yeah, and there was times where I didn't box because there was no one in the area at the time, so...
Of course, because you're so big as well, it would have been hard to find... Have you always been that big?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So what was the lightest you boxed at?
68.
There's a young kid around, in fact he was down here a few weeks ago sparring with his stablemate Brian Phillips, and he boxed at 60 kilos in his first fight at 11 years old.
Yeah.
And his last fight as an amateur, I think he was 18 or 19, was still at 60 kilos, and I think he won something like 9 or 10 national every year. Basically, he won the North West region at 60 kilos, and that's because he was a little fat lad when he started, and he was a solid 60 kilos when he finished.
Yeah.
He's like I say, he's doing really well, boxing the second behind closed door shows at Matchroom in the gardens. So, what's it like being down here then? Because today it's been busy, hasn't it? I mean, it's what? It must have been 6 years down here training?
Yeah.
Must be good that, isn't it?
Yeah, it's watching like, even just the environment, being around everyone and that, of course, like,
I think it's great because Tom is fairly new into the pro game. I think he's just coming up to a year as a professional. He's 3-0. You've got Paddy Lacey, who's just joined you, ex-football, well, still a footballer, isn't he? He's down here with you. You've got Brian Phillips, who's in the gym all the time now, staying ready for when the phone call comes. Who else have we got here?
Just does at the minute, just does four. Yeah.
Well, I say, and you're right in the middle of. It must be great for you weight-wise because you can start with both Paddy and
Tom.
With Tom.
So
you get the benefit of him and
the both quality learning. Learning off both of them. Everyone in the gym.
I presume they're learning off you as well. Well, listen, I'm excited for what's to come. Like I said, we don't know when that's going to start, but hopefully 2021 we'll get you out, and when I'm chatting to you next, I'll be saying, want to know?
Yeah, definitely,
Right, do you know, we didn't even mention, that's one thing, fighting's in your family.
That's the difference between cousin.
Don't look much like him.
No.
He probably only comes up to his shoulder, doesn't he? He's got a big fight coming up as well, hasn't he?
I think he'll go through it, definitely.
I do. I think, for me, he already beat the guy that I thought was going to win the whole competition in Lee Wood. What a fantastic fight. So fingers crossed that he can beat Ryan Walsh. And I think that's been rescheduled, I think. It's only a few weeks away now, isn't it?
3 weeks away, isn't it?
So, you can't, can you? You can't go down there.
No.
So sad.
But supporting from mine.
Watching it on the big screen.
Alright,
well listen, good luck to you. Good luck to your, what's your cousin then, is he?
My cousin,
So what's that, your dad?
Sort of my uncle's grandson it is.
Right. So like you say. Does he give you much, any tips?
He helps me, even like with the decision to turn over and that. I asked him for advice and he thought it was the best thing to do, so. And he's been...
Well, I think it is. I think it's sad though, but like you say, you've got 2 or 3 years of learning. By that time you're 21, you don't even know where you're going to be, as in size-wise, and where you're going to be, but hopefully we'll get you to 12-0, and by that time you might be ready for a title. Fingers crossed it all works out to plan, and I'll be following you all the way.
Thank you.
Ryan, take care, mate.
You too. Thanks.
For all boxing info, news and latest interviews, amateur and pro, across the north, click and subscribe. VIP Boxing Promotions. Also, Twitter, Instagram and Facebook.